Hello everyone, with the release of Season 2, not just 2 days away, Overwatch has released a Season 2 trailer, and today we're going to take a look at that and all the new things that they have planned coming to Season 2 Summit of Overwatch 2. Let's check it out. Oh, you can't hear it. Hold on. Pause. Pause. You can't hear it, which means that you aren't going to have a good time. You know what? I'm just going to start from the beginning again. So we have the Summit Overwatch Season 2. Reign of Talon. Again. So we get the new hero, Sierra. That we knew about. We already looked at all of her stuff. Although we will take a look at her in detail abilities and stuff, because they released that after I made my video. Like 2 hours after. How exciting. Die for it. It is confirmed, by the way. They do die. They don't just get knocked down. Post-match accolades are coming back, which... Hold on, we'll go back and look, because it's really funny. Antarctic Peninsula is coming back. Oh my gosh. We'll see if we can notice any changes like right away, because this doesn't look like... It doesn't look like a new color. Another starter pack skin for Jetpack Cat? That's cool. I'll take it. I mean, it's free Overwatch coins, pretty much. I mean, pay for it, but like, it's free. Girl math.
Gracias.
They're hungry for a fight. Let's
call me crazy. I don't think skins are content. I don't think skins should be content for a new season. That's just me, but whatever. Skins are not content.
Let me teach you a lesson. You're a fighter, huh?
Now this was tough. I won't lie. This is pretty tough. This has been pretty tough stuff, dude. Not this. This is not tough. Shoulder blade.
Let's try something.
Lijiang Night Market in Stadium is so cool.
RAMMATRA.
And Ram in Stadium. 2 shields, a leap.
Stay down this time.
And oh, Juno's getting a rework too. The Jetpack Cat. Oh wait, Jetpack Cat! People are gonna be losing their minds, I guarantee it. Look at that! Wait, that's awesome. That's cool. Wait, what? The 10-year anniversary? I've only been playing it for like 3 of these 10 years, so April 14th, 2 days. What? Oh, what? They leaked the Ram Mythic skin too? Wait, that looks so fire. Hold on, wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Ram Mythic? Dude, look at that. That looks awesome. What is that? That's awesome. Wait, what? Look at him. They did not. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Holy cow. That's crazy. Listen, I watched the trailer. I kid you not. I watched the trailer to this point. I paused there. I won't lie. I pre-watched it. I watched up to here, okay? This is where I paused and stopped, and then I went to my Discord and I talked, which by the way, join my Discord, link is down below. I talked to them. I'm like, hey, listen, this is all the new stuff that's coming, and then I just hit record because I was like, I should make a video on this, and then I did not play past this part. So that was a genuine, real reaction to the Ram Mythic. Oh my gosh, it's so good. That looks awesome. And this, as a highlight intro, would go so hard, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look at some of the new things. So we see... Let me pull up Sierra. Her abilities. So, like 2 hours after I made my video on Sierra, they released her abilities. And let's take a quick look at these. Okay, good. I had to check to make sure there's nothing over here. Helix, so her automatic assault rifle shoots in a spiral pattern, gaining accuracy as she shoots. So not losing accuracy as she shoots, it actually gains accuracy. Her ultimate is a Trailblazer, deploys a drone that flies forward and drops explosives. It does kill on explosion. It is not like a shatter from above. Her ability, she has a tracking shot, so if you shoot someone with her right click, so when you aim down sights and you shoot, it will shoot a tracking shot that marks the enemies, and that is the automatic fire that we see. I think right here. That's the shot. The automatic fire that we see. That's her tracking shot. Her anchor drone is what lets her launch a drone, and then she can like whittle grapple to it. And then her tremor charge is what we see right before. It's this. That's her tremor charge, which is very cool. And in her sub-role passive, she's part of the recon sub-role, which means that she can see enemies below half health. Her perks are the new things that they did not show in the trailer, so we're going to take a look at those right now. Full flight, increase anchor drone flight and grapple range by 25%. Tight grip, Helix rifle's bullet spread tightens 100% faster and widens 30% slower. So the longer you shoot, it's going to happen 100% faster, and it will not loosen that accuracy. It'll widen slower. So as you shoot, the spread gets tighter, and then it'll slowly go back to normal, and that slowness will happen 30% slower. Meta drone, anchor drone holds a small health pack that can heal her, which is pretty good. And locked in, firing tracking shot increases your attack speed by 20% for 2 seconds. For me, I think the perks that I'm going to choose are tight grip and locked in. The ability to get your accuracy up higher faster is pretty good to me. Is way better to me than increasing how far you can go. At least for me personally. Maybe I'm stupid, but you know, that's a question for another day. Anyway, locked in, fire tracking shot that increases your attack speed by 20% for 2 seconds. That's the one that I'm going to choose as well, because I don't know. I play risky. I don't really care. I play risky, dude. I'm used to it, so I like to be able to shoot and deal damage faster. But that's Sierra. That's the things that we missed with her trailer the other day. Glad that we could cover that here and have it kind of fit seamlessly in. So let's take a look at the next things coming. Hero accolades. Post-match accolades, which 43 bola shot kills is crazy. With Emery only having 2,026 damage. Oh wait, that's because the year is 2026. 51 new heroes with Sierra. Sierra's the 51st hero added. Maybe Jetpack Cat is the 48th? What's the significance with Jetpack Cat being 48? And what's 43? They chose these numbers for a reason. What? Hold on, what hero? Freya was the 43rd hero, so that must mean what hero number is Jetpack Cat? Jetpack Cat is the 50th hero, so why is he 48? If Sierra's the 51st hero, Freya's the 43rd, this is 2026 because it's 2026 is the year. Why is Jetpack Cat 48? Maybe they just think that she's 48. I don't know. Also, why is Sierra 9? Why is hers 9? Everybody else is 0. Interesting. I don't know. But post-match accolades. The idea of getting 43 bola shot kills in a game means that she had to farm her ult enough to kill 43 people. By the way. So post-match accolades are coming back, as well as full team voice chat, or full match voice chat during play the game. That'll be crazy, and they put a warning out that's like, make sure to remember that voice chat is also monitored. You know, so take it at it. It's like a gamble, you know. So that's some of the things that are coming back. Antarctic Peninsula. Let's see if we can spot some changes. Let's see if we can't spot some changes. Okay. So this must be before. Oh, okay. So there are some big changes. This is now blocked off. This is also blocked off. These were open before. See, look at that. Right there. They were open, and these doors were closed. This is changed. So it is now fully solid. This is open, which I don't think it was before. This is now wide open, and they blocked off some of these things here. Was that door open before? Yeah, that door was open. Okay, so they just added some lights back there to show you that you can go back here. Like a visual sort of thing. This changed. They changed the visual look of this. And this as well. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So, from this... if you remember, this is the point where it is, like... You go in, and then there's, like, the overhang right on the point, and you have to fight through these chokes, like, here, and then there's a door here. And then you have this weird area back here that you could fight on, and, like, the passageway through. Let's see if they made any changes to that. They did! They completely reworked it. No longer is there a pathway directly to the point right here. They changed it so that it is high ground into the door, and you have to fight in back in this area. And they reworked this so now that it's more directly in front of the point. They changed the shape of the point as well. Oh, that's interesting. This has changed too. This used to be a big doorway that you would walk through. No longer. It looks like there's a window. And they made it more accessible to fight in this area of the map. This, remember, if you remember, this used to be a big tunnel that you had to walk through to get to there. But now it looks like it's more open over here. Let me make it full screen. That might help a little bit. So if you remember this, they took away the pathway directly to point on the high ground right here. And they changed this. They made this a little more square and open. And then they opened up this whole back area down here. Right under my face, right down there, that's where they opened it up. Interesting. Okay, and then if you remember back here on the back side of point, right where my mouse is, it's doing a little square right now. That's what I was saying. That's where they changed it. This used to be a big open area back here. Now it looks like you have to have some kind of movement ability to get in there. And there were doors on both sides. I don't know if those are still there or not. And again, like I said, they changed the shape of point. This used to be a big rectangle point, and now it looks like it's not. Interesting. Is there any changes far away? It looks like there is. There used to be some weird, like, ice cavey type stuff back here, and it looks like they did away with some of that. I can't tell for sure because there is some on this side which looks pretty similar to what it used to be, but there looks like they might have done away with some of the ice cavey stuff. Okay, oh gosh, that one got a big change that I did not notice before. Okay, let's see. So this is before, again, this was closed off. You could see through it, but it was closed off. This was always an awkward area to fight in, as well as it was back down in these areas. Back here, let's take a look. Oh yeah, and then you had the awkward high ground and stairs here. It was very strange to fight in. Wow. They made some big changes. So it looks like they opened up this area. So now you can go in and out of here and through high ground paths back here. You can see it right there a little bit on the left hand side where my mouse is. That pathway got changed, and it looks like you can enter back in here and fight through right here. And then they opened up the low ground pathway, and I wonder if there used to be a way to get between the ground, high ground and low ground here. I wonder if they kept that. They did keep the bridge, which I think is pretty cool. It was always awkward to fight on it, but it is pretty cool that they kept it. I like that because it's very unique to this map. Not a lot of points have spaces like this on the point. So, looks like they kept the back here the same or very similar. They opened up this. This whole area used to be very narrow and tight. It was a doorway. They opened it up. They took the stairs out right here, I think. Unless they just moved them over and they're behind this pillar that you can't see anymore. Which is possible. It looks like it might be their stairs over here, but if they didn't, that's a big change. They took away the little area to get up and down right here, and now you have to circle around or go up Very interesting. Okay, I think these are good changes. I think the maps definitely, this map in particular kind of sucked a little bit, so definitely needed to make these changes. How exciting. That's I'm very excited. Ooh, I'm excited to play on it again.
Looking good.
Okay, and then we get some more skins and stuff that we've seen before. What else was coming? What is this? Oh, Fairy Alari. There's no Lucio stuff, so whatever. Okay, hold on. This. Tell me this is not a tough image, by the way. Tell me that's not, like, the toughest thing you've ever seen in your life, dude. That's sick. Ram. Soldier. Oh, that's not Ram, that's Soldier Mythic. So Ram in Stadium, Jetpack Cat in Stadium. The 10-year anniversary is something I'm very excited for. I love that they're all in their classic skins. Is Lucio here? Is Lucio here? Where's Lucio? Lucio's not in this crowd of people. How sad. Where's Lucio? There he is! He's front and center! There he is! There's my boy! Wait, okay, and Reinhardt? Where's Ryan? Where's Reinhardt? There he is. There's the cat. Do they have... I wonder if they have any of, like, the secret heroes in here. They have Ashe, Doomfist, Reaper, Sigma, Echo, Hanzo, Junker Queen, Junkrat, Orisa, Pharah in the very, very back right there. Pharah players hating right now. Bastion, Hammond without his ball. Tracer. Where's Widow? There she is. There's Widow. Vendetta hanging out next to Winston. How ironic. That's hilarious. Oh, Doomfist in the back, right behind Vendetta. They knew what they were doing when they drew this. Wu Yang and Onron, brother and sister right there in the corner. How funny. Oh, they're the ones taking the picture. That's awesome. Wait, that's so cute. Juno. Venture half in the ground. That's funny. And then Sierra front and center. How cute. That's very cute. I love that picture, by the way. That's awesome. Malma. No, I love him. Big old natural boy. Okay. 10-year anniversary coming up. How exciting. And then this is the summit. That's your summit trailer for season 2. If anything new shows up and deserves to be talked about, I'll post videos. I'll keep you updated on everything that's going on and that's going to happen. So, thank you guys for joining. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that Discord down in my description. Discord it up down in my down there area, you know, my description, that is. Okay, we have fun here. Okay, goodbye, thank you for showing up. Goodbye.